First up, Kongsberg has signed with the European Space Agency for a satellite to bolster Norway's Arctic Ocean Surveillance Program, also known as AOS, Arctic Ocean Surveillance. That's led by the Norwegian Space Agency, which is backed by the Norwegian Armed Forces and Defense Research Establishment. Now, this satellite is actually going to be providing real-time maritime surveillance, protecting Norwegian interest and sovereignty, built on the MP42 microsatellite platform by Kongsberg Nano Avionics. Features radar detectors, secure communication systems. Sounds like launch is going to happen at Andøya, which is near the Arctic Ocean. And then, of course, Kongsberg Satellite Services are going to manage mission control using an international network of ground stations for rapid data sharing. There's a lot.
There's some significant challenges with this one. Let's be honest. It's data integrity and secure transmission across platforms in Arctic operations. That sounds like a pretty big challenge to me. And the number one, the key is going to be making sure their satellite radars and communication systems are going to handle encrypted data in real time under the harshest of conditions. So they're going to need to be rock solid end-to-end data integrity from satellite to ground. So not just your flashy integration stuff going on here.
Yeah, I mean, first off, making it a shape of like a box like we saw there, it's not very aerodynamic. So, oh, wait, there's no air in space. That's why. No. It's kind of a cool design when you think about it.
Nobody cares.
It's true.
It is like maybe, you know, because I think you always think of things going up, kind of having those shapes of how they're getting launched and stuff. And it was kind of neat seeing thinking, is it outside the box or inside the box when the shape is a box? Anyway, this is the precursor to a series of satellites for space-based maritime surveillance with real-time satellite-based surveillance services that are going to support and secure the Norwegian national interests. So it's a cool project because it mixes ocean, space, defense, and there's going to be a lot of these things, right? So I think manufacturing at scale is going to be a huge focus, but I think the integration and data use is also got like, what are you actually going to do with this data? Don't look at me like that, Andrew. I mean, the plan is for integration with the automatic identification system and passive radar detective systems, as well as the idle nano satellite crypto, the secure satellite link, which is going to be done by Kongsberg and their state-of-the-art facilities. So they've got to integrate that data. They got to integrate the connections of that data to other systems and make sure that you see how to store, how to transmit, how to use it all.
It's a lot.
I'm kind of with you, but I mean, whilst they've got that kind of tech, haven't they? They've got to be able to handle it in real time, and that's the crux of this one. It's all encrypted in Arctic conditions without any hiccups. That for me, that's the real big question. That's the big challenge for them right now.
I mean, I think that for Kongsberg, delivery and integration are the key in order to ensure proper functionality, usefulness. For all of this, I think our solution, our number one focus area is going to have to be requirements management.
Yeah, it is requirements, but requirements gathering in the first place. Requirements gathering in the first place. Requirements gathering and traceability, making sure all of that data, the security requirements are captured early and then linked up to the whole satellite development. Then you design and you change. Agile encryption, designed for last-minute protocol tweets.
Last-minute protocol tweets. They're called X's now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Maybe. It could be a Blue Sky. What do Blue Sky call their tweets? Have you seen that? Blue Sky, their latest social media?
Yeah, no. I don't know what they call them. Blues? Skies?
Yeah. Blueies.
That's right.
Louis, anyway, and the other thing they've got to do is their product validation and simulation. Where do we bring AI into this whole thing? I think it's predictive analytics. I think monitoring and flagging any potential data integrity issues early on. On top of that, making sure that your automated anomaly detection, so you've got machine learning for spotting and self-correcting encryption, making sure there's no lapses again in that real-time data transfer.
Yeah.
So basically, even though he thought he was attacking me, the end result is Andrew just agreed with me. So I just want to point that out, Greg.
I see that. I hear that.